Hi, we are on the 7th day of our novena of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. And today we want to talk about Mary as our intercessor. There are things that we need to know what an intercessor does and a mediator. We have it in 1 Timothy 2, verse 5, where we are told that Christ is the only mediator between us and God. Now, that's true. What did Christ do? He came to reconcile us to the Father, to mend the brokenness between humanity and God, which no one else would have done. But what is the work of our Mother Mary? She comes to intercede for us. And when someone intercedes on your behalf, is someone who takes a spiritual exercise on pleading on your behalf. Therefore, our mother, she plays that role in our life. It is not that is repeating. She cannot repeat what the Son did, because that's God's plan. He offered himself as a sacrifice once and for all, so there is no any other sacrifice for mediation. But it is true that we can lack the strength, we can lack the graces when we, in one way or the other, separated from God through sin. Therefore, in seeking the intercession of our Mother Mary, she pleads as she did at the wedding at Cana. What do you know that happened at the wedding of Cana? She was invited as well as Christ. They were in the wedding. All went well until the moment there was no more wine. Mary kept an eye of what was happening. She would recognize the worry of the servants. She went on behalf of the bridegroom to make a request that they have no wine. Yes, we know. He said, what do we have with you? My hour has not come. But Mary went back and told the servant, do whatever he will ask you to do. And we know at last he provided wine. Look, thus we find our mother becoming dear in seeing our needs. She comes in hand in our weaknesses, and she takes our weaknesses to our Son for a remedy. Now, if that is what she keeps doing, how often then do we come to her? We have had different apparitions. We have heard all that has happened around Mary. How much do you trust that having Mother Mary as our intercessor, she will help us in our prayer life? We need today to pray as our Mother Mary keeps interceding for us, and as we also believe in the intercession of all the saints, even as when we offer prayers on behalf of our beloved, we make them gain the mercy of God. So let us learn from her and let us practice it, so that the benefits we receive others can share the same benefit. May our mother's intercession today, as a world that is crying in this pandemic, intercede for us for the cure and the safety of all the children in the world.